So we're on our way to Michelle's house through Kibera. Hi, we're on the way now from the school to Michelle's house. This is Michelle, I'm Michelle, and this is Michelle. So you've got the best name ever. She's called Michelle. So we're now going to go to her house and go and visit her. She lives right in the middle of Kibera, so we're now on our journey to her house. Hi, this is their family. This is Mama, and I just wanted to say thank you for letting me come and visit you in your house. I'm very humbled and very honored to come. You translate for me.
Anasema asante kwa kumkaribisha kuja kwako ili aongee na wewe.
So thank you. You have two lovely children, Michelle and Jackson, lovely children. So this is where this family live. We've walked about a quarter of an hour through Kibera to get here. It's very hot and very difficult to get through because of the sewage and because of the rubbish, and the shacks are back to back, but I don't call them shacks here, they're people's homes, and this is where people live. This home is made of cardboard. How long have you lived here?
Umeishi hapa kwa miaka ngapi? 5 years.
5 years. Okay. And how old is Michelle? How old are you, Michelle?
10 years.
10 years.
And how old are you, Jack?
Jack unakana miaka ngapi?
8. 8. So, I don't even know what to say really. All I can say is that in this place there's a bed here, but there's no mattress. We're not sitting on any mattress. It's just one bed, and the whole family here, and the sister. Do you sleep here as well? But they all sleep here. There's 4 of them who sleep on this one bed, and the house here has a mud floor and just a bed without mattress, with very few belongings. Now Angelina has been helping this family because Mama was very distressed when she found out she was being chased out of here. So I know Angelina has been helping this family. I just would like Angelina now just to share quickly about that.
Okay. Since she was told to get out from this house, she came to the school and told me, but I tried my best, but the money was not enough. So, but I tried and I talked to the landlord, but the landlord told me that he needs money for the rent. So that's why I decided to bring Michelle here so that she can see how this family is suffering. And I know even you can see how this family is coping with their life. Please, they have a big problem since the husband died. She moved from the house where they were living. She came here, but she has no job, no food, no mattress, as you can see. So we are trying our best, but for me it became very difficult for me. That's why I told Michelle to visit the family and see. And I know through this film you can see with your own eyes what is happening in this family. If you can support this family and also you support these children, support with them uniform, food and everything you can get to support the family, I will appreciate on behalf of this family. Thank you.
Now these children, they have nothing. They have no food in this place, they have no nothing. It's very hard here. It's been very difficult to try and get through to this place. Walking through the sewage, they have no toilets, they have no electricity, they have no running water. They have nothing here. And this mama has nothing, and this is just one family. There's 6 million people, we've been told, on the ground living in this sort of a condition, but this mama has no work, so it's very hard. She has no food to feed these children, so the only food these children get are at school, with their milk and porridge. So thank you again for sponsoring these children. We really appreciate you. So this lady was born in Kibera, had her children here in Kibera. How I know it's difficult for you to speak, but what is life like here in Kibera? I know, but I want the viewers to know.
Maisha sio mzuri, sina kazi.
She's saying that the life is very difficult because you don't have any job.
Bwana pia alikufa.
The husband also passed away.
Sasa wakaniwacha nao.
So she was left with her 2 kids to take care of.
Sasa nikipata kibarua ya kufua ndio napata, saa zingine nakosa.
So the only job that she does to walk around and look if there is anybody that she can wash clothes for, then she's paid very little money that can sustain her for a day.
Hata hii nyumba wanataka kunifukuza juu niko na miezi 3 kama sijalipa.
So right now she's being advised to get out of the house because she has not paid for 3 months. She has not paid rent for 3 months, so she's almost being evicted out of this house.
How much is the rent here?
Rent in Kisanga. So the rent is 500 shillings per month.
Okay.
So for 3 months that is 1,500.
Okay. The 140.34 at the moment is equivalent to £1. So I would say that's probably how much money, English money, for 500 is probably, I'm not very good at maths, but 500 is 140 divided by 500. it's about 1,000 is about 1,000 is £8, so it's about £4.
How much you owe?
£4 is 1 month's rent here, and she could be asked to leave here, or she already has been asked to leave here, I know, because she could not afford the rent. And how many months' rent do you owe?
For 4 months.
4 months' rent she owes. For £16 she owes for 4 months' rent, and she has already been asked and chased out of here once, but thanks to Angelina's help, she's been able to stay a little while longer.
How much does she owe in total?
£16.
Can I pay it? Yeah?
Okay, we've come to this lady's house, and we're going to be translating because she doesn't speak any English.
Well, she's saying that when she's inside here, the kind of situation she is undergoing is not good because the husband is a drunkard man, just drink alcohol.
Hi, we've come from the school today to come and see where Wycliffe lives. This is where he lives in Kibera, and this is his mum. And so I just wanted to say thank you to the mum for letting us come and visit where she lives. This is where she lives. What is your name? Marcelina.
Pia.
Pia.
Apio.
Apio. Apio. That's a lovely name. So this is where they live. I'm just going to be blunt, okay, because this is upsetting me here. Okay, we've come in here, and I do not want to offend my people who live here, but I'm just going to tell you straight what it's like, okay? This is a shack made of metal or corrugated iron, with a plane going overhead, who's got money, but we have no money here. It's a corrugated iron shack with a mud floor, with a wood door, and that's it. That's all what's here, and a chair.
This one. It's only this
Where do you sleep?
Yeah.
They sleep on the floor down here. We'll show you in a minute where they sleep. But this is a very small room. It's the size of a store cupboard back in England. When I came in, I thought it was where the store cupboard was for where Angelina was staying. I was mistaken, and I'm sorry if I embarrassed you. This is actually where this family live. And I'm being honest with you, it's small, it's dark, it's corrugated iron, there's no electricity, it's very dark. We have lights because of we're filming, we brought some lights, but it's very dark in here. And very scary, if I must admit. It is a little scary because it's dark, and there's no toilets here, there's no running water, there's no nothing here. apart from a chair and a blanket where they sleep. I don't know what to say. These people live here. It's hard. It's hard here in Gabira. They have nothing. So how long have you lived here?
She has stayed here for 3 years.
3 years. Where were you living before?
Nidaga Kanyama Pwang. Sumundogo is a village just within Kibera.
Another village. So were you born in Kibera?
Nanywali Kibera kai? She was born at up countries that is not in Kibera here.
So what happens is, viewers, is when there's famine in the land, there's no water, there's no crops, the people come to the city to try and find work, to try and find somewhere to live, because back home where they live in the villages, all their crops die, all their animals die, and their children are going to die, so they come to the city to try and find work. Would you like to speak and show us about your house?
Yes.
Songe. Ankantie katakombe mobeke.
She's saying that when she's here, there's not even a chair to sit on. It's the only chair that she's having.
Is there anything else you'd like to say? Just speak to the camera and just speak. We'll show in a minute.
So when she's sleeping, she just spends her sleep down on the floor.
Where do the children sleep?
They just share the same whatever they have to sleep with the child.
This is where Wycliffe and Mama go to bed. They have no mattress, they just have blanket on the floor, and Mama and they sleep on the floor here. Very bad on the mud. Cockroaches, rats, bugs, made of corrugated iron and mud floor. I don't want to embarrass them, but I have to say because we're trying to raise money. Usually I wouldn't say, this is their house, this is where they live.
Yeah.
So we have good news for this family, because this is one family out of 6 million families that we've been able to visit today. But for this family, I want to help this mama and these children. And thanks to Lighthouse support and the Lighthouse sponsorship and donated money that was given to me before this trip, we would like to bless this mama with a new mattress.
Yeah.
Would you like to translate that?
She will be happy to receive that mattress.
She's happy, she's smiling now, Mama's smiling. We would like to, yes, one second.
Okay.
So yeah, we'd like to bless this mama with a new mattress. Maybe 2 mattresses so the children can sleep on one mattress and the mama and the sister can sleep on the other mattress. It's a start. And through the school we've also been able to give a mosquito net so the children will be protected against malaria. Again, it's a start. Ideally I'd like to have 2 mosquito nets per family, but at the moment we've just provided the one, and I'm very happy that we've given out 1,000 mosquito nets for all our children, 500 sorry. But I want to bless this mama with a new mattress, which is the most important, but then also Colin, who's come with me on the trip. He would like to also bless the family too. I'll let him speak.
Hello there. It's my first time to see things that I'm seeing, and I just, you've got to come here and see for yourself. But this is why we are filming, for you to see. And I just hope that it'll touch your heart, because it certainly touched mine. And you're in the plight of just this one family out of so many. You can't help but just say, look, we need to be doing more. We need to be doing a lot more. We throw most things away in our country. In this country they have nothing to throw away, so just think about that. And we're here to film, to show you what it's like, and through your help we can bless as many people as we possibly can, all in God's name. Amen.
We're desperately trying to raise money for children like Wycliffe in Gabira slum here. There's a population, they say on the ground, of 6 million people. There's thousands and millions of street children living on the streets. Wycliffe does have a house here, he has a home, but there's nothing here. There's nothing here. So please stand with Lighthouse, and if you can afford anything, we would really appreciate you to feed these children. They have nothing.